Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. I hope you are safe, I hope you are doing well, I hope you are making money as usual. So in this video I'm going to break down NFP. Today it was NFP and I was able to get one setup on EU, and that setup ran for like 7 hours. I would have actually had like a better entry if I wanted to, but yeah, I was a bit busy, so I had this entry for 7 hours, and you can see that price went to TP with only one candle. Alright, so I'm going to break down how I did to get the sell, and then I'm going to explain it to you guys how you can also try to trade CPI if you want to trade, or if you are interested into trading news, you can also use the strategy I'm going to give you here to be able to trade any sort of news event. Okay, so let's get into the video. So today I was not able to trade London because I think I was busy. So London, I think even London was clean. He manipulated Asia low. I don't know if I told you guys from my last video that Asia low, Asia high can be manipulated. So you can see that London open, it dropped, it manipulated Asia low, and then it went to TP. Okay, I didn't trade this, but some of my members they traded. If I scroll up here, you can see that someone traded this buy this morning. Yeah, this guy, one of my member, you can see that I got 11R. So if he's able to trade London and get 11R, you can also do it. Okay, so if you want to learn how to do it, you can join the mentorship. So now this for London. Now let's look at New York. So we had NFP, so I'm going to replay price somewhere here. I think that's where I was looking for my entry. I'm going to replace a price here, and then I will try to expand on the higher time frame. I made a video yesterday saying that this trend line liquidity will be taken out, remember that? And then I said that I want to see price buy manipulate this high. I want this high to be gone, and then probably this high as well. This guy, yeah, this guy as well. So what happened is price bought, he took this guy and then he went down. All right, you can see that he bought, he took this high and then he went down. So as now price starts selling, you are now interested in to sell this thing, and if you sell, what can you target? You can maybe target the fair value gap here. So I'm gonna sell price toward the 50% of the fair value gap or even below. Okay, so I'm interested into selling this. What price did? Bought, took liquidity, and then sell setup. I think I've explained that the last time. Price does what? Buy, take liquidity, and then sell. Alright, I don't know if my previous video was that price will buy, take this guy, sell. Any of them is fine. We are looking for confirmation before entering. Okay, so this is what the higher time frame is telling me. So as this is my higher time frame, if I sell, probably I will target this POI. Okay, and then maybe I will target this liquidity point, and then maybe I will target this order block down here as well. So I'm looking for potential zones that price can maybe buy from. So for me, it may be any of these three zones, this guy, or this guy, right? So now let me now go to the lower time frame to look for my entry. So as I'm now here, as I said, I didn't trade London. Is only one of my, or some of my members, they traded London, so I just came for New York session. So for New York session, New York open here, right? Price started buying. I'm like, okay, if I want to see NFP going down, I want to make sure that NFP manipulating something before, right? So if you see, well, you have a liquidity point here, and then you have a POI here, right? You have a POI here, right? But then we wanted a manipulation. This can be okay, but price bought, it took it out and dropped down. Some people would have probably had a stop loss here, and then price went down, but that's fine. But for me, I was looking at this guy. We have this breaker block here, so I expected price to come mitigate that breaker block and give me a sell to the downside. But I did not want to wait for price to come take this guy. Like, I didn't want to have an entry like this, because price may not even come here. It may just come mitigate this guy and give a sell. So what I did is I had the entry somewhere below here, and then I had my stop loss somewhere above here. You may tell me, okay, 7 pips stop loss is too much. Yeah, it's really not my type to have 7 pips stop loss, but when I look at this with the TP, I think my entry was even way a bit above. I don't know, I may not be accurate on this one. So if I look well, it gives me my 5R or my 7R as at the beginning you saw. So yeah, as my target is hit 5R plus, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Every single day when I trade, I want to make sure that my setups are at least above 5R. So you can see this where I had my entry, and then as price sold, I was even busy when price NFP came. I wasn't even on my phone to screen recording or something. So when I opened my chart, I think price was somewhere here, so I just closed it, and then price ended up going down again, and then it came back later. Okay, so you can see this is how you can trade NFP, and most of the time NFP doesn't manipulate, it's CPI that manipulates. So if you are looking for a news to trade, I advise you to trade NFP compared to CPI. Okay, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And remember my last video, I told you guys about how to trade trendline the right way. I think today one of my member, he wanted to sell here, right? he he had a sell some, I think was waiting for this year, I think was waiting for something like this. This was pretty much like the setup he was looking for, something like this. I told him no, you cannot sell this. And then the reason why he cannot sell is, if you try to look well, he had more than 3 touches. It might not be accurate, but yeah, you can maybe make it. You have this guy, you have this guy, you have this guy, and then probably you even have this guy. So if we have all of this, you cannot wait for price to come here and give you a sell signal, because we have more touches on the thing. And yeah, if I come here, he asked me that, and I told him no. Yeah, it was this one. I told him that he cannot sell from here because there's liquidity. You can see I told him it's risky. And then looking trend line, and that's exactly what price did. If you come here, you can see that he, instead of looking to sell here, he instead looked to buy, and that buy actually played out. And now he's trying to sell from this zone, and I think that price actually is selling from the zone. Yeah, I think this one is playing out, but probably I'm not sure that price will actually hit TP. I'm not sure about that, because session ended. Maybe tomorrow we have some more manipulation before sell, or price can just go long. Any of them can happen, right? And apart from that, I'm not the only one who was able to get the sell. If I come back here, you can see that this guy also got the sell setup. He had the entry there, and then price went down, and then this is my entry. You can see I had the entry exactly from that zone. You can see there, and then price did what? Price went down. So yeah, that's very simple. So if you want to trade NFP, you just follow the step I gave you in this video, and I think that should be pretty much it. And if you are interested into learning how to trade the way I trade, or the way my members are trading, make sure you check the link in the description of this video, and then you'll be able to join my mentorship, or you just chat me on Instagram, and then you'll be able to join my mentorship. And if you are interested into a platform that allows you to use high frequency trading bot to get funded, you can also check out multiverse funding. I think everything I post is here. Yeah, you can check multiverse funding. Currently we have a flash sales. You use code flash30 and you get 30% off in any sort of challenge you buy. So make sure you check out multiverse funding. This is the website. I'm also going to put the link in the description of this video, so make sure you check it out, and then you get funded with them. All right, so I think that's pretty much about this video. And I actually have like a new goal. I want to be making a YouTube video every single day. So if you guys have any sort of if there's some videos topic you guys want me to talk about, you can always comment in the below this video, and then I'm going to go through all of them, review them, and if it's possible, I'm gonna make a video on that. So any sort of doubt you have in forex or crypto or anything investing, make sure you tag me, and I will do my best to make YouTube videos about. Thank you very much.